Hi everybody, welcome to yet another Monday Musings. Tonight is kind of special because today's the end of summer. Tomorrow starts the fall equinox. And so I think it's appropriate. I'm going to pull some cards, and I've already pulled some cards, and I think it's going to be very, it's going to be very interesting that the group cards came to us on this particular day. Michael, oh my God, welcome, my dear sweet friend. It is so good to see you. Hey, Michael, I know many of my followers know who you are, and I want to make sure that you put your link in here so that you can start following Michael. He's got his Crystal Queer page, and so please, my friend, put your link in here so people can follow you, okay? It's pretty exciting. I have a couple of things that I want to share. First of all, welcome to everybody and all you new ones. And please share my video out wherever you want to share it to. And I believe you can click some things on the top right here if you want to get notified next time I go live. I wanted to let everyone know I also have a Wings of Inspiration page. Every Thursday I put cards up and you can pick 1, 2, or 3, and I will turn those over in the evening. I have a YouTube channel that I try to put these lives on when I am done. And so welcome to everyone. There's Michael's link. Please, you guys, you know, I'm glad I'm home on time. I wasn't sure if I was going to get back on time, but I'm the type of lady that I don't allow fear to stop me from doing something. And yes, Michael is a fabulous reader. Absolutely. You all need to follow him and share mine out as well. And so today being the last day of summer, and tomorrow's the autumn equinox, I have a dear friend that I used to work with. We were both massage therapists for hospice. His name is Walt. He's a river guide. He took me today, just me and him on the river. We got there and then the wind hit, and so we couldn't go all the way down the river because the wind was just whipping me around. But I got in the kayak. He was teaching me how to maneuver, and so it was a good learning experience for me. But the other fear that I faced was I took the road across from Prescott through Jerome down because it was going to save time. And oh my gosh, it was some scary roads, but you know what? I got past the fear of the winding roads, and I saw the beauty of all the scenery, and some of the leaves are just beginning to change. I'm telling you, I felt so good. I didn't want to come back that way, just didn't feel like it. But I did it, and I'm gonna do it again. But getting in that blow up kayak, oh my gosh, it was so cool, except when the wind whipped me around. But anyway, so everybody, I kind of wanted to talk a little bit because this is the end of summer. Tomorrow's the autumn equinox. The cards that I pulled for all of us tonight, wait till I share them, because this is a time when I want to get out my list and write down, what do I not want to go forward with? What no longer serves me, whether it be fears, like today, had to face a fear. I didn't want to take that fear into the next phase of my life. And so I like to write a list. I write down things that no longer serve me and get rid of it. And then, you, after you're done, you burn it. You burn it because you want to get rid of it, right? So then I write down a list of what I want to manifest to me. And I write that down on the list. And when I'm done writing that down on the list, I want to roll the paper up towards me because it's what I want to bring to me. Then I go outside and I bury it in the dirt. I probably have 1 million of them buried. This will be the first time I'm going to bury something in my new place. So that's what I do when it's either a solstice or an equinox. And so I'm just giving that recommendation. Now look at the cards that I pulled for us as a group. The first one was, get this, vision board. That's what I was just talking about by writing a list. On the vision board, you're writing down that which you wish to bring to you. So isn't that synchronistic that, yes, it's wonderful witchiness, yeah. So here it is, there's your vision board, talking about what you want to come to you. Now, the other one that I pulled for us as a group, check it out, Moonlight Goddess. Isn't she beautiful? I love my oracle cards. I never learned tarot. I just never did, but I do love my oracle cards. So the Moonlight Goddess is talking about repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. So this is what tonight is all about. You're reflecting on things that no longer serve you, and you want to let go of that. But you're also healing and letting things go because you don't want to take that forward on your journey. That's important. And then out of my Heart Rock deck, guys, check it out. Release. Release goes along with the reflections and letting go. Let go of what no longer serves you. You can't make this stuff up. This is synchronicity at its finest. I love it when things like that happen. So just remember, this is a good night to let it go, whatever it is that may not serve you. And I knew that I needed to face that fear. I wasn't so afraid of getting on the water in a kayak, although when we got on there and the wind hit, scared the bejeebies out of me, but I still did it. But it was taking that shortcut through back from Prescott through Jerome. It was a little bit on the hairy side, but you know what? Oh my God, I said, okay, I'm not afraid anymore because look at the beautiful scenery. I slowed down, I took my time. So anyway, all right, you guys. So just for those of you who don't know, this is my Heart Rock Oracle card deck. Just a little deck to just say every day you can pull a card and see what your message is. Yeah, it's a good way of letting fear behind and letting something positive. I mean, if we're always living in fear, we can't really go forward because we're having that fear take hold. So welcome if you're new, even if you're not new. Let us all know where you're from, okay? I do these Monday musings every Monday, 6:30 Mountain Standard Time. So this is my Heart Rock deck. And what happened was, I said, thank you, Dee. You love your deck. Michael, thank you. You just kind of showed mine and showcased them for your people. So welcome. And what happened was I started to find Heart Rocks out in nature and they gave me messages. And so I decided to take some of my favorite ones and turn them into oracle cards. And I put the message on the back. So yes, welcome everybody. I'm not sure who I'm going to be drawn to tonight. I will see who I'm drawn to and who gets cards, messages. You know, there may be someone from the other side that pops in. And actually, sometimes when I'm sitting quietly before I jump on board here, people do show up. And someone did show up, or there might be more than one. Let's just see. I was getting the name, and I just want to say welcome to everybody. And yeah, share this out on your pages. Share them on your groups. So Savvy Brown is what we would call somebody who's a troll. And that's another thing I want to make an announcement. If somebody is trying to reach you to give you messages here, ignore them. You can report them, and you can screenshot it if I'm not sure, and send the screenshot to me. This Savvy Brown is what we call a troll, and they like to come in and try to steal clients. So whenever that happens, you guys, ignore them, screenshot it, report it. All right? So let me get back to these people that were here. Let's see. So there, I got the name Henry, and with this Henry, I got a GER. Now, I'm not sure what the GER is. It's sort of, I thought it was like a lady's name, like Gertie or Gertrude. This person is talking about being surrounded by a lot of books. I got the feeling of a librarian. 6 kids. One is named Junior. Then I was shown rodeo, and then a rodeo clown. And then they were showing me an old historical picture. There was a man with dark hair with a black hat, and a woman standing beside him. The hair looks, I don't know if it's grayish or white, and somebody has that picture on a wall. I don't know if anybody can take that. I do feel that this is a woman who, let's see, she's the one that had the 6 kids. I believe to me, she feels like it's a grandmother type figure. So if you can take that, fine, let me know. Otherwise, I'm going to reach out to whomever, and we will see. So yeah, just ignore the troll here, please. So if anybody can take that, fine. Let me look to see who I am drawn to give a card. You know, I was really drawn to Kim Fowler. If you are here, Kim, I am going to pull a card for you. And I don't know how long we're going to be doing this tonight, guys, since I was on the river for a while. All right. So, Miss Kim, you are here. Good evening, everyone. Good evening. Hi. For those that are just coming in, ignore the person trying to get you to send them a message for a reading. It's a shame people have to act like that. All right, Kim. It's interesting. Here's your card, Kim. I pulled the editor card. I wonder if it says here, your writing or other creative project benefits from outside help and support. So either you're trying to write something or create something. Thank you guys for reporting it. So if you're starting a new project or you're trying to do something creatively with writing, it says that you would benefit from having some outside help. I don't know exactly what that means. Are you starting something new, Kim? Are you trying to start something new? It's kind of what it feels like to me. And that perhaps whatever new project that you're trying to start would benefit from some kind of outside help. So there's always a delay. New project is my new home. Oh, you know, something just kind of popped in. Have you thought about hiring an interior designer? I don't know, because it's talking about whatever new project, whatever new creation would benefit from some outside help. So that popped into my head when you said a new home. You bought a house and you move in on Friday. Well, there may be an interior designer or someone that can connect with you that'll give you some really good ideas, okay? Movers, okay? All right. It says you'll benefit from outside source. And then quickly, I just felt like I needed to pull another card for you. I don't know why. Normally, I don't do that. So I pulled the give card. And you are a giver. You give and you give and you give. Okay? But it says when you give, you also receive. That's what the back of this says. So there's a part of me that says and feels, okay, you're a giver, giver, giver. However, please allow yourself to receive. That's really important, because when we overdo it, give, and we don't allow someone to receive back, that's not a proper exchange of energy. Okay? All right. That's for you, Miss Kim. Is Robin here? And I don't know if there's more than one Robin. Let me take a look. I did zoom in. Robin K, I think was the name. Let's see. Well, I believe it was Robin K. Well, thank you. I love those cards. I love my Heart Rock cards. So, Robin, if you are still here. Oh, Beatrice, congratulations. You got the cards in the mail. Oh, and if any of you are interested in ordering a deck, inbox me into my business page. They are $15 plus $4 shipping. And you pulled that card today, Carla. How awesome is that? Robin K, you're there. Okay. So yeah, I will get those out in the mail to you. So Robin, let's see what card we have for you. And I hope that Michael's still here. Are you still here, my sweet friend? If you are still here, throw your link in again, because we have some people that have just come in. So I want you guys to follow the Crystal Queer because he's fabulous. All right, so Robin, I pulled for you the time management card. It says, place your priorities at the top of your to-do list and don't allow distractions to deter your focus. I love watching you, Michael. Just make sure you put your link in here again, because I want everyone to go follow you for when you do your lives. So time management, you know, I have a feeling you've been putting some things off, Robin, and time management doesn't seem to be your best friend lately, but this is your card that says you need to focus on your priority, make time for it, and don't let anything distract you. Sometimes it's just very easy to get off track, but it's time for you to get on track and get back to that. All right? That is your card for tonight. Hang on, guys. So I have this young male who just showed up, very young. He passed very young, a tragic accident. I don't know if it's on a motorcycle. It looked like it was on a motorcycle or it was on a bicycle. He passed. I don't even think he was 21 years old. I don't think. Maybe he was. He's talking about two brothers And he's talking about somebody that he considered a sister, but she was actually a cousin. But he felt very, very close to her, and I think they were of the similar age. And this female cousin took it pretty hard, as well as most of the family. But he said he went very, very fast, and it's kind of like, and he's saying, and this happens a lot, I just want you guys to know, he's saying he left his body before it happened. And so a lot of that happens a lot, from what I understand when I've been connecting with people. It's like, you know, right before something happens, we leave our body and we're not really, I don't know, it's sort of like we're not in our bodies when it happens. Okay, so Misty, is that's your cousin? He was 21 and he has 2 brothers. He's talking about the female cousin. So Misty, that must be for you. Was it a motorcycle? It was something. It was just a tragic accident where he went very, very fast. Let me see. Are you the cousin that he's quad accident? It was a quad accident? Is that what? Okay. He's talking about it was a tragic accident. It happened very, very fast. I was seeing wheels, but I wasn't sure if it was a motorcycle or if it was a bicycle. And he's talking about maybe did you take his death really, really hard? Because he's talking about the 2 brothers and he's talking about the female cousin that he considers a sister. So I'm thinking he must be for you. And he's saying that people were like, oh my God, he suffered. And he said, I really didn't suffer. Like I said, he's talking about when things happen. I don't know, Misty, if he was killed suddenly or not. But he's saying, like, he left his body and he was already gone when all of that came about. And so that's a way to say, you know what? He's okay. He's in a really, really good place. I don't know. He's talking about the month of June, and I am seeing the number 11. I don't know if June was when he might have passed or was a birthday or the 11th, but he's talking about June. He's talking about the 11th. Has he come through to you before, Misty, through somebody else? Because he's talking about how he's been trying to reach you, and he's been trying and trying. So here I was just starting to pull cards for people, and then this young guy shows up. And he has an incredible smile. And I believe from what he's telling me, I don't know what he means by this. He's saying, I was always full of it. So I think he was, sometimes people will joke around all the time, and people would say, you can't believe anything he says because he's always joking, or, that kind of thing. Because he said, I was always full of it. So I'm getting that he was quite humorous, although he's laughing and he's proud of himself, but he's like, I was the only one that thought I was funny or something like that. It's kind of cute how he's saying that. So he just wanted to show up to say he is in a really good place. Misty, is there someone who's pregnant? Either someone's pregnant or somebody just lost a child or an infant. He has the infant, he says. Now, sometimes that means somebody's pregnant and a baby's gonna show up, or maybe someone lost through miscarriage or whatever. He is saying he has the infant, and so it's all good. It's all is well. He's in charge. He's saying, it's so cute, I'm in charge, like I've always been in charge. And actually he's laughing because I don't really think he was in charge, but he's saying, I wasn't charged, but just making a joke. His brother's wife is pregnant. Okay, that makes sense. He's got the infant. In other words, you know, a lot of times they on the other side take care of the babies before they're born. And so he has the infant, and I am not sure, do they know if she's going to have a boy? I get a male energy. Now, that doesn't mean it's necessarily going to be a boy, but it's a male energy. It could be a girl that's going to have pretty strong male energy. But I'm getting a boy figure. So anyway, he's got the infant. Not yet. Okay. Just tell everybody that he did a flyby, and I call them flybys, that he's saying hello. He's in a good, happy place, and he's still in charge. That's, I think it's going to be a girl. But, okay, it could be a girl, but it could be a very strong, more male energy than female. Because I'm kind of careful. I'm kind of careful when I just say it's a boy or a girl, because sometimes I can pick up certain energies, but it's the opposite sex. All right. So, lots of love, lots of love. That's so cute. He just said, tell her to listen to the heart lady. Look at, I'm the heart lady. Oh, I feel so honored. Thank you. Anyway, all right. So I'm glad that you got that message, Misty. I feel honored when they show up. Okay. Let's see. Oh, as a matter of fact, I'm wondering, was his name Justin? Because I thought I got a name Justin when this male energy showed up. I don't always get names right, but anyway, I'm saying the name Justin. Oh, then you're going to find some more hearts, I'm pretty sure. All right, let's see. I do feel, heart lady, I just love it. I just love it. Okay, I feel, okay, all right. Okay, that's okay. I don't always hear names correctly. So I feel, Dee Dee O'Day, I feel drawn to pull you a card. I'm starting to feel from being in that kayak, guys. Woo! My back. I have to think my arms and back are going to be a little sore tomorrow. And tomorrow's my big volunteer day up at Montezuma Well as Ranger Pammy. I'm so excited. That's where I'm going to be for the autumn equinox. I'm going to be at my sacred place, the well. Oh my God, guys. Woo! Won't be able to hold me down. All right, Dee Dee, let's see what card we have for you. All right. All right, so Dee Dee, I pulled for you the inspiration card. Okay? Yes, your idea is divinely inspired. Take action accordingly to set it into motion. So many times when something comes through like, oh, well, that's an interesting idea. I wonder where that came from. There are so many of them that are divinely inspired. Ranger Pammy. Ranger Pammy, that is so cute. Oh, I get goosebumps even thinking about it. Yeah, that's going to be a perfect autumn equinox place for me to be. Anyway, so inspiration. So something's coming to you, Dee Dee, that, and if it hasn't come yet, keep open, because there's something that's going to be divinely inspired. That's going to be something that you can create, a new idea, a new project, something new for you to do and to focus on. So I do feel like, I don't know if you've gotten full information on it, but I feel like you've been getting inklings. Inklings of a new project. Okay, that's for you. That is a card for you. So once again, welcome everybody. Make sure to tell everybody where you're all from. Share this out. If you want to get notified of other lives. I believe on the top right, there's a spot that you can click on to get notified. You can like and follow my page, my Wings of Inspiration page. Every Thursday I put cards up for those that want to, ask to join Wings of Inspiration. And I do try to put these lives on my YouTube channel, Pam Sears Psychic Medium. So, all right, let's see. Let's see who I am drawn to. Margaret Burke. Let's see what we have. I feel like I should pull you a card. Oh, why thank you, Krista. Thank you very much. Welcome from Australia and all of those from Canada and all over the world. Welcome, welcome. All right, Margaret, let's see what card that we're going to pull for you tonight. Prosperity. Margaret, prosperity is your card. Look at that, those little cherubs. Isn't that pretty? So your card, prosperity, Margaret says, your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. So whatever you've been working on and focusing on, and from what I'm picking up, in bettering yourself, it's resulting in incoming abundance. Now, incoming abundance, Nova Scotia. Oh, wanting to slow vibes for Hurricane Teddy. Yeah, let's put that out there. Woo, for sure, for sure. So, but whatever you've been working on and focusing on, your actions have resulted in incoming abundance. The incoming abundance isn't always about money. Abundance is so many things. It can be emotional, mental, physical. You can have an abundance of love, an abundance of friends and caring. So, although the money's not a bad thing to start coming through. So, get ready, because whatever you've been working on, it's coming in. You can see the beautiful little cherubs. All right, let's see. I'm trying to see. Fran, are you still here? I think it was, let me just go back. Fran from Crescent, Iowa. I felt drawn to give you a card. Let's see what we have here. Hey, you guys, I never know if people come in from the other side when I'm doing readings. Sometimes they show up in the middle, in the beginning, in the end. All right, Miss Fran, let's see what we got for you. And I don't know if any of the other psychics have come in. Tina Windwalker, she comes in, and I don't know if she's here. I haven't seen her come in. But if so, if you're here, Tina, put your link. Matthew Stapley is another really good medium from Canada. So if you guys are all here, oh, you went through a spiritual boot camp that kicked your butt. Well, guess what? You've got some incoming abundance that's going to happen to you. Good prosperity. So anyway, so Crystal Queer, he's in here right now. I don't know if Tina Windwalker is in here. Matthew Stapley is another fabulous psychic medium. So you're welcome. You're welcome, Margaret. All right, so Fran, guess what? You also get the time management card from I felt drawn to you. So I decided we're going to do this. We're going to see what you get. And guess what? Time management. Place your priorities at the top of your to-do list and don't allow distractions to deter your focus. So once again, sometimes things can happen that take us off track, and they're wanting you to get focused on one thing. It's tough because I have a feeling you have a lot of fires in the pan. It's time to put your priorities on focus, work on your time management. And I don't do really well with time management, but this is your specific card. And so there you go. And you know, Michael, come to think of it, I'm pulling you a card. So Fran, I hope that that helps you. So Michael, let's see. Fran, you'll focus. You will focus and do very, very well. Michael, let's see what we have for you tonight. He showcased my cards in his live, and it was so sweet. Ooh, Michael. Detox time, my friend. So it says, release toxins from your body, mind, and diet. And you know, I'm thinking, because you know, we all like to do what we can do to get ourselves ready for solstice or an equinox. And oh, and as a matter of fact, the ones that I'm using tonight is my Archangel Gabriel cards, okay? So Michael, you know, you might want to think about smudging and doing whatever, cleansing and clearing and detox, lots of stuff, because of tomorrow. Tomorrow's a big day for all of us. We should all be detoxing and cleansing and clearing. But this one is specific. You started actually. Well, then there's your confirmation. There's your confirmation that it's working. Perfect, perfect. I love it when that stuff happens. So I was going to ask Dee if, are you still here, Dee? Dee Signs. Felt drawn to pull you a card. I was just going to say salt bath later. I just picked up some, some Epsom salt with lavender. And I did some of that, and that was like, yeah, that was pretty cool stuff. So yeah, you're gonna do well, because you're just gonna, you know, you're ready to move on, and you've been hibernating for a while, and so it's time for you to get back on track and do that thing. So Dee, if you are, I think you're still here. I'm gonna pull you a card, miss, about the equinox. It's the, and Michael can talk, Michael, jump in here and we can talk about this equinox, because, you know, it's like, it's the longest day of the year. It's like, it's weird. It's like, did you notice that it got darker sooner? I mean, yeah, but it's still longer and longer and longer, as far as I can remember. Michael, you're so good on the equinox. And I don't know, I love the fall equinox. That's probably my most favorite time of year. You know, the seeds have been sown and things have been harvested, and now they're getting ready to, you know, they gathered their food and they're putting it away for storage. You know, like the squirrels are gathering for the winter time. And so the fields have been harvested, and they've gathered extra seeds for the next planting season. So they're getting stocked up for winter. And so day and night equal length. That is correct. Day and night are equal length. Just, that makes more sense. Yeah. So, anything else you want to throw in there, my dear? So, Dee, I'm assuming you are still here. I'm going to pull a card for you. Michael can talk a little bit more and share about the equinox here. So, interesting, Dee. Time to prepare for winter. That it absolutely is. We got a light equals shadow. You know, it's about, what do we want to gather, like right now, what do we want to gather and bring to us, you know, so that we can start putting away and preparing for the winter time. And shadow work is really, really good. Shadow work, I've been doing some shadow work, and I'm telling you, it's not very, for me, it's not very pleasant, but it's important. It's important to look at those things that maybe it's not in our highest good, and that's why I really want to work on, you know, moving forward. So winter is your favorite time, Jacqueline. Mine is the fall, the autumn. So anyway, so Dee, if you are here, I don't know why this has popped up, but it says speeches and speaking. And it says you have important messages to deliver that can help others. You might not think that you have a gift for speaking, Dee, but the card says you do. Crystal Queer, Luann, he goes by Crystal Queer. Michael, put your link in again for some of the new people that have come in, and they can go and click on that link and go follow you. So I don't know what this, this is about you, and you have something to share with the world, and you have a gift for speaking. I don't know. I don't know what that's about, but that's what it says. All right. So I can't believe it's been 45 minutes already, guys. I'm going to try to do, okay. All right. Let's see who else I feel. Jacqueline Moore. Jacqueline Heatherly Moore. I feel drawn to give you a card. And Jacqueline and Nina, let me know if you are still here, please, because I felt drawn to pull you a card. I don't know if you're still here, but Jacqueline, let's pull you a card. You're so very welcome. Jacqueline, it says, Dee always has great advice. Yes, she does. She's got things to share with the world, and she's good at speaking, even though she probably would say, not me. So Jacqueline, I pulled the writers group. It says here, create or join a writers group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. Do you do any form of writing, Jacqueline? Because if you haven't been, they're saying it's time for you to start writing. Okay? I don't know if you've written poetry or short stories, but they're saying that joining with others can really help. And, like I've joined some women's groups, women authors, and we've been very, very supportive of each other. So this is about you create or join a writer's group to gain inspiration, friendship, and support. That could also be a book club. Some people say, well, I don't write, but I read a lot of books. Could also be a book club. So that is your message for you tonight, Jacqueline. Okay? I am not saging and detoxing with I had a 90-minute massage. I found somebody here in Prescott. Woo, did I need it? Absolutely. So, I don't know. Nina, I'm going to pull a card assuming that you are still here. All right? I love those writers groups too, Haley. You and I, we know about that. We're both authors. That's right, guys. I have written 2 books. One is called Heart of the White Dove, and one is called Whispers of the White Dove. One is inspirational poetry. That's the first one, Whispers of the White Dove. The second one is Heart of the White Dove. It's about some short stories, personal journeys that I've had with cancer. There are also a few poems in there. So yeah, I'm supposedly working on my 3rd book. I've got time now that I'm out and about, I guess, huh? All right, so Nina, this is going to be for you. Vulnerability. This card is for you, Miss Nina. Listen to your vulnerable feelings as they contain wisdom and inspiration, and then pray for strength to focus on your priorities no matter what. There is another theme about priorities. So that is your card, Miss Nina. I don't know if we pulled something like this before for you. That is your card. And guys, for those of you who came in later, this was our group messages, vision board. talking about manifesting and writing down what we want to come to us, because that's what it is when you do an equinox or a solstice. You've been writing. Okay. Well, then that card makes sense for you, Jacqueline. Moonlight Goddess, repressed emotions, healing, and reflection. And this is about what we're working on, or should be working on right now, getting into the equinox tomorrow, okay? Thank you, Carla. That's right, I forgot you have both of my books. And the release card, which goes along with all the other ones. So let go of what no longer serves you. So Dee, you know, you have a lot to offer. I could even see you doing a blog, Dee. You have that, I don't know, you have that gift for helping people, and, you know, you have a gift for speaking. So I want you to think about that. Could even be a blog. That would be nice. So you don't, I wouldn't say, I always do a vision board, Haley, at the beginning of the year. I have all my vision boards because you never know what year that's going to manifest. I don't necessarily think that you have to do a vision board for the equinox tomorrow. You can do a vision board for tomorrow. What I always like to do, as I said earlier, make a list of what no longer serves you and you want to let go and not bring forward into this winter, because the winter solstice will be coming up. So we don't want to bring that in. So you want to write it down, burn it. What you want to manifest, you want to write down, fold that piece of paper towards you because you want it to come to you, bury that out in the dirt. That's what I would suggest. But you can create a vision board anytime you want to create a vision board. So I do that with the 2 equinoxes, and I do it with the 2 solstices. My main thing is in the winter solstice. I make sure that I do that because, you know, spring follows winter, and I want to cast those seeds and have them start, you know, sprouting up. But yeah, you can do a vision board anytime. But so anyway, so this is a good night for us to get on and talk about that, because you can do it tonight. Make sure you can even, if you want to wait until tomorrow to bury what you want to manifest, you can do that as well. I will probably wait until tomorrow to bury it, just because it's very dark out there and we have skunks in the area. So I think I'll do that tomorrow. But as long as it's done tomorrow on the equinox. But before the equinox, really try to write down what no longer serves you. And if you can burn it, burn it. That's kind of how I do it. And yeah, just think about it. If it's not in your highest good and you want to leave it behind, go do that. D is the advice. You're the writer and Jody's the painter. Talented family. Talented family. All right, guys, it's been 50 minutes. I think maybe what I can do is try to do one more. Okay. Krista Ferrara. I'm going to go ahead and pull a card for you. Can't always get to everybody, but I do try to. And if you guys are interested in a private reading with me, send me a message here on my business page. You have some questions, if I can help answer anything as to how we do it, we can talk, all right? All right, Krista, gratitude is your card. Gratitude. You attract more blessings when you appreciate your current blessings. Okay? And once again, I'm just telling everybody, for the person who is trying to be a troll in the room this evening, ignore them, report them. If something happens and I can't see it, you can always screenshot it and let me know. But I can see that. Just ignore the person. I don't know why life has to be that way, but whatever, you can report them. So, Krista, so it's about the more grateful we are for something, the more blessings come. So it's just a little reminder to be grateful. And I do think that sometimes sometimes I'll forget to be grateful, not meaning to, but life can be chaotic because, you know, we all have blessings. Everyone has blessings. And it's just the more we say thank you. I even say thank you for the tough lessons. I know that might sound weird. Nina, if you just came back in, you'll have to, I gave you a card, but now you're going to have to go back and find it. But I did pull a card for you, Miss Nina. So anyway, guys, it's been almost an hour. And, you know, it's been one of those days, you know, I faced, driving up that mountain. You guys can't even imagine I did that, but I did it. I didn't come back that way. Nope. Decided to come back, you know, around the long way as usual. And then got on the water. I'm going to post some pictures of me on the water in my kayak, or the kayak that my friend Walt, he's a river guide. So anyway, guys, thank you all for being here. And I appreciate all of the wonderful words that you guys throw at me, and I'm grateful for everyone who believes in me and trusts. And I do this every Monday evening unless something crazy happens. And so follow me, like me, and I will see everybody next Monday at 6:30. Bye, everybody.